Dear student, welcome to the next lecture on compression technique.
जी
Today's
सर।
session is based on context-based adaptive lossless image coding technique, that is CALIC. As its name suggests that CALIC stands for C stands for context-based, A stands for adaptive, L stands for lossless, and I stands for image, and C stands for coding. So CALIC is a context-based adaptive lossless image coding technique. It is not a lossy, it is a lossless image coding technique. It came in 1954 as a new lossless image coding technique. It uses both context as well as prediction of the pixel value encoding the encoding the
हाँ सही
Now the outline of this chapter is that first one is predictive coding, second one is CALIC, then experimental result, and third one is conclusion. See, you already know that what is predictive coding. You have already seen in the previous lecture in the PPM that what is predictive coding. So the motivation of the CALIC is that आप कह ली the first point is predictive, calculate the predictive value. After that you will calculate the contest value of the pixel value. So the first target is to calculate the predictive value. The motivation is that in a image a given pixel generally have a value close to one of its neighbor. Which neighbor has the closest value depend on the local structure of an image. Our target is to find the predictive value of the given pixel based on the neighbor neighbor based on the neighboring pixel of that pixel. Suppose here, see here, suppose the pixel value is x. We want to calculate the predictive value of this given pixel x. So we will use the neighborhood pixels of the given pixel s. The value of a pixel can be accurately predicted using a simple predictor of the previously observed neighboring pixels. So the target is first to find the predictive value of the given pixel x with the help of neighboring pixel a, c and v. In this case, we first find the where what x represent that. X represent that current pixel and x bar represent the predictive value of the given pixel x. Of the given pixel x, what x bar represent? X bar represent that first target is that to find the predictive value of the given pixel x. So x bar denote the predictive value, and in this case we find an error. What is the predictive error? E. Predictive error E is equal to x minus predictive value. The difference between the pixel value x and the predictive value of the given pixel is known as predictive error E. We will encode that error. See here, suppose for example, see here one module. Suppose that how to find the predictive value x. How to target is that in the CALIC first we use the predictive value. First we use the predictive value of the given pixel as well as the contest value of the given pixel s. First target is that to find the predictive value of given pixel s. How you will find? We find that here some example is given here. Here some formula is that the how to predict the pixel value x. How to predict the value of pixel value x. X bar. So here x bar is that if a pixel x is given and the neighboring pixel of the given pixel x is a, c and b. How you will predict the value of the given pixel x, that is known as x bar. How you will predict? Our formula is that if c bar is greater than or equal to max of a comma b, then x value becomes the minimum of a comma b. And if c is less than or equal to minimum of neighboring pixel a comma b, then x bar, the predictive value, becomes maximum of a comma b. If the above two condition does not satisfy, then the predictive value of x becomes a plus b minus c. Take one example. Suppose you want to find the predictive value of given pixel 100. Suppose, see here, this is one technique. In this way, we will find the predictive value of a given pixel by using this formula x bar. If c is greater than or equal to max of a comma b, then the predictive value of the given pixel will be minima of a comma b. In the if c is less than or equal to minima of a comma b, then the predictive value of the given pixel will be max of a comma b, otherwise a plus b minus c. See here, by using this formula we will predict the value of a given pixel. Suppose you want to predict the value of given pixel 100. So see here, this is a, the value is 50, the other neighboring pixel is 105, that is b, and the other pixel value is c, value is 60. Compared to this, map is this is x, this is a, this is c, this is b, this is 100 that you want, whose value you want to predict. So this becomes a, this becomes b, this becomes c. First, apply the formula. If c is greater than or equal to max of a comma b, this is a, this is b, maximum of a comma b is 105. If c value means 60 is greater than or equal to 105, this condition is false. So see here, if c is less than or equal to minimum of a comma b, a value is 50 and b value is 105, minima is 50, c is less than or equal to 50, 60 is less than or equal to 50, not. So the condition does not satisfy. So if above both the condition are not satisfied, then the predicted value of the pixel will be a plus b minus c. So a plus b means 105 plus 50, it becomes 155 minus 60, it becomes 95. So the predicted value of the pixel 100 becomes 95. In this way, we again find the predicted value of 102. If you want to find the predicted value of 102 pixel, then again apply the formula. If c is greater than maximum of a comma b, maximum value is 100, c is greater than c is greater than c is greater than maxima, c is greater than or equal to maxima of a comma b. So first condition is satisfied because maximum of a comma b is 100, it becomes 100, 105 is greater than 100. So what is the predicted value of the given pixel 102? It becomes minima of a comma b. What is the minima of a comma b? 100. So the predicted value of the given pixel 102 becomes 100. In the similar way, you will find the predicted value of the given pixel. These are the predicted value of the given pixels. That is 95 of the given pixel 100. That is the 100 of the given pixel 102 and 105 the predicted value of the given pixel 100. In the similar way, you will find the predicted value of the given pixels by applying this formula. So what is the error in this case? Apply the formula. What is the predicted error? Predicted error E is equal to the given pixel minus the predicted value of that pixel x minus x bar. So what is the error in this case? The error in this case is 100 minus 95, it becomes plus 5, and 102 minus 100, it becomes plus 2, and 60 minus 105, it becomes 95. This is the predicted error of the given pixels. So So the after applying the predicted coding value, after calculating the predicted value as well as, so the reducible image will be that after calculating the predicted value of the given pixels, the residual image will be shown here. The residual image will be like that. After applying the filtering on the image, after calculating the predicted value of the given pixels, then the residual image will be like that. Here we will see the some basics of an image. The image derivative, you will find f dash x is equal to fx plus h minus fx upon h, limit h tends to 0. In this way you will find the first derivative of the image. The first order derivative of the image is f del f upon del x is equal to fx plus 1 minus fx. The second order derivative is del 2 f upon del x square is equal to fx plus 1 plus fx minus 1 into 2fx. This is the image derivatives, first order derivative of the image and the second order derivative of the image. This is the image strips and the first order derivative and the second order derivative of the given image. What is the gradient? How we will find the gradient? Tan theta is equal to, for a given line, how we will find the gradient? Gradient is equal to tan theta is equal to y by x. So theta becomes tan inverse y by x. In the similar way, we will find the gradient direction theta is equal to theta. This is x, this is y. So gradient equation del of f equal to del f upon del x comma del f upon del. This is the first you calculate this del f upon del x and del f upon del y of the given image. The image is a function in the form of x comma y. So the first order derivative of the image with respect to s and the first order derivative of the image with respect to y. Then you will find the direction. What direction? So direction show the tan theta. So theta becomes tan inverse y by x. This is the first order derivative with respect to y and this is the first order derivative with respect to x. So theta becomes tan inverse del f upon del y divided by del f upon del y. This is the basic operation of an image. The edge strength is given by the gradient magnitude. The formula is that del f upon del x square plus del f upon del y square. After adding these two quantity, we take an square root. So it becomes the edge strength that is denoted by this formula. So now comes here. The first part of the calc is that to find the predictive value of the given pixel. So first find the initial prediction of the given pixel x. So x, the neighboring, what is the predictive? How we will find the predictive value of a given pixel? The predictive value of a given pixel, how we will find? You will find the predictive value of a given pixel by observing the neighborhood pixels of the given pixel. So see here. So see here. You want to find the initial prediction of the given pixel x. The neighboring pixel of x in the vertical direction is capital N, and the neighboring pixel of the given pixel x in horizontal direction is W. Again, the neighboring pixel of this W is in horizontal direction is WW, and in vertical direction is NW, and the neighboring pixel of given pixel N in vertical direction is NN, in horizontal direction is NW. and in the horizontal direction is NE also, and the neighboring pixels of the given pixel NE in horizontal direction is N, in vertical direction is N and E. So the overall neighboring pixel of a given pixel X is W, NW, N, NN, NNE, NE and WW. These all are the neighboring pixel of a given. These all marked pixel. That is W, NW, N, NN, NNE, NE, and WW. These all are the marked pixel that is denoted as the neighboring pixel of the given pixel capital X. So first target is that to find the gradient in the horizontal direction by using the formula dH is equal to mod of W minus WW plus N minus NW plus mod of N minus NE. So ds becomes the gradient in the horizontal direction, that is known as vertical edge. So the vertical edge becomes W minus WW plus N minus NW plus N minus NE. What is the gradient in the vertical direction? That is known as horizontal edge. It becomes W minus NW plus N minus NN plus NE minus NNE. In this way, first you will find the gradient in the horizontal direction as well as gradient in the vertical direction. Then take the difference between two, dV minus dr, it will becomes d. Gradient, that is known as gradient, final gradient. For calculating the initial predictive value of the given pixel X, we will use an pseudocode. Pseudocode is like that. If dV minus ds means gradient in vertical direction minus gradient in horizontal direction is greater than 80, then it becomes a sharp horizontal edge, and in this way we will pick up W as a pixel. If dV minus ds is greater than 80, if the value of dV minus ds will be greater than 80, then we will pick up W as a pixel. If x bar plus w, if dV minus ds is greater than 32, then we will pick up x bar plus w upon 2 as a pixel. Again we will apply the formula is if dV minus ds greater than 8, then it becomes weak horizontal edge. The value will be, the predicted value of the given pixel X becomes 3 into x bar plus w divided by 4. If dV minus ds is less than or equal to minus 80, it becomes sharp vertical edge, and the predicted value of the given pixel X becomes capital N. And if dV minus ds is less than minus 32, it becomes vertical edge, and in this case the predicted value of the given pixel X, that is x bar, becomes x bar plus n divided by 2. If the dV minus ds is less than or equal to minus 8, it becomes weak vertical edge, and the value and the predicted value of the given pixel will becomes 3 into x bar plus n divided by 4. This is one pseudocode that is used by the Calais. This is not my approach. This is one pseudocode that is used by the Calais. If dV minus ds greater than 80, the predicted value of the given pixel will be capital W. If dV minus ds is greater than 30, the predicted value of the given pixel is x bar plus w by 2. This is one algorithm, this is one pseudocode that we want to use for predicting the value of the given pixel X. This is one algorithm, this is one pseudocode that we want to use for predicting the value of given pixel x. So take one example. What is the x value? What is the x bar? X bar is equal to n plus w, n plus w, n plus w divided by 2 plus ne minus nw divided by 4, then it becomes x bar. Now see here, gradient. So suppose if you want to find the predictive value of given pixel x, then what is the formula? ds is equal to dsc formula. C formula, ds is equal to w minus ww, w minus ww, n minus nw, and n minus ne. So apply the formula here. This is the pseudo code. A minus d in horizontal direction, a minus d plus b minus c plus b minus I. This become gradient in horizontal direction. What is the gradient in vertical direction? That is known as horizontal edge. It becomes a minus c, a minus c, a minus c plus b minus z plus I minus s. So in this way we will find the value of ds and db. What x bar becomes? X bar becomes n plus w divided by 2 plus ne minus nw divided by 4, a plus b by 2 plus I minus c by 4. This is one algorithm. This is one pseudo code in which way we will find the value of ds, db and x bar. So if you want to find the sharp, if you want to find, so take one example. If you want to find the predictive value of given pixel 100, first you find the dB and ds. What dB of the given pixel 100? It becomes 150 minus 102 mod value plus 20 minus 45 plus 20 minus 25. It becomes 105. And what is this is the 8, because we find the ds value. Ds value is in horizontal direction. See the horizontal direction pixel value, 105 minus 102 plus 20 minus 45 plus 20 minus 25. It becomes 8. What is the dB? See in the vertical direction. See in vertical direction, 20 minus 30 mod value plus 20 minus 40. First see here, first apply the formula w minus nw, w minus nw plus n minus nn plus ne minus nne. So it becomes 105. So the difference between dB minus ds equals, so the variation becomes 105 minus 8, it becomes 97. 97 is greater than 80 according to the pseudo code. If dB minus ds is greater than 80, then we will pick up w as a predicted value of the given pixel x. So what is the predictive value of the given pixel 100? It becomes w. What w? It becomes, if 97 is greater than 80, then the predicted value of the given pixel x means 100. What is the predicted value of the given pixel 100? It becomes w, 105, because if dB minus ds is greater than 80, then we will pick up w as a predicted value of the given pixel x. So in this case, 105 will become the predictive value of the given pixel 100, because 97 is greater than 80. So if see here, if the dB minus ds is equal to 96 minus 29, if 40 is greater than 32, so it becomes horizontal edge. It becomes horizontal edge. the value is becomes x bar plus w by 2. What is x bar? X bar is n plus w divided by 2 plus ne minus nw by 4. In the similar way, you will find the big horizontal edge. Just apply the formula pseudocode. If dB minus ds greater than, then you will pick up w. If dB minus ds is greater than 32, it becomes the horizontal edge, and the value of the predicted value of the given pixel will be x bar plus w by 2. Here x bar is n plus w by 2 plus ne minus nw divided by 4. Just apply the formula. It is a pseudocode which is used by the Cayley. This is not my approach. It is a pseudocode which is used by Cayley for calculating the predictive value of any given pixel x. In this way, you will find the predicted value of the given pixel in the Cayley technique. So the x bar, because dB minus ds is greater than 80. So what is the x? What is the predicted value of given pixel 100? It becomes w. So it becomes 105. And what is the predicted error? What is the predicted error? Predicted error becomes x minus x bar. It becomes 100 minus 105. It becomes minus 5. So the predicted error will become minus 5 for predicting the value of pixel 100. The prediction error will be minus 5. So the system overview of the Cayley technique is that first we scan the original image that you want to compress. First, you will scan the original image, raster scan of the original image, and find the pixel value I. That is known as pixel value I. And another step is that we will find the contrast value of the prediction, that is known as I bar, and calculate the prediction error E. After that, you will perform grouping and prediction modification, that is you will find a modified prediction I bar and the modified error E, and we will encode the modified error using the arithmetic coding to compress the image. This modified error E is used for encoding the whole image. After finding the final E error, predicted error, this error you will use for encoding the whole image. So the first step is that first you will scan the original image, then find the pixel value I. After that, you will find the predicted value of the given pixel I, and you will calculate the prediction error E. After finding I bar and prediction error E, you will perform the grouping operation and you will find the modified prediction I bar of the previous prediction I and the previous prediction E. You will find the modified error E. This modified error that will be used for encoding the whole image. See here, first for this you will first create an vector values. How you will create the vector value? You will create the vector value in this way. This is the vector values: n comma w comma nw comma ne nn ww 2n minus nn comma 2w minus ww. First you will create a contrast value in this way by taking all these pixels. We will first create a vector values that is denoted as x0, that is denoted as that is denoted as x0, x1, x2, x3, x4, x5, x6, x7. This is the vector values that is denoted by x0, x1, x2, x3, x4, x5, x6 and x7. Variability is greater than or equal to dh or dv. So the second step is that find the second step is that find the predicted value of the given pixel I, that is denoted as I bar, and the prediction error E, after finding both value means I and prediction error E, you will perform the grouping operation on the pixels. On these pixels, you will perform the grouping operation on the given pixels. Each group has its own new prediction. Each group has its new prediction. You will perform the grouping operation on the given pixel and you will perform various group. Each group has its new prediction value. I will find, see here, this is the vector values. This is the vector value that is denoted by x0, x1, x2, x3, x4, x5, x6 and x7. After creating the vector value, the next step is that you will create a binary vector. To create a binary vector, you will use a mapping function. You will use a mapping function to create a binary vector b7, b6, b5, b6, b5, b4, b3, b2, b1, b0. You will create, in this way you will create a binary vector from b7 to b0, that is in the form of 0 and 1. So create, suppose this is the vector values x0, x1, x2, x3, x4, x5, x6 and x7. So the next target is that to create a binary vector from b7 to b0. For creating a binary vector, we will use a mapping function, that is bk is equal to 0 if xk means that xk is greater than or equal to the predicted value of the given pixel. I bar. Suppose in the previous example, see here, suppose that what is the n value? What is the predicted value of 100? You will calculate the predicted value of the given pixel x means 100. The predicted value is I bar. First calculate I bar and prediction error E. What is I bar? What is I bar for the given pixel 100? It is 105. By applying the formula. What is the formula? X bar. What is X bar? What is X bar? How we will calculate? This is the X bar. This is the X bar. dB minus ds. How we will calculate dB? dB will calculate W minus NW plus N minus NN plus NE minus NNE. So what is X bar? X bar is the predicted value of the given pixel X, that is known as I bar. So what is the predicted value of 100? Predicted value of 100 is equal to dB minus ds. What is dB? dB is 20 minus 30 plus 105 minus 20 plus 25 minus 50. It becomes 105. What is the ds value of 100? It becomes 105 minus 102 plus 20 minus plus 20 minus 20 plus 20 minus 25, it becomes 8. What is the prediction value of the given pixel 100? What is the prediction value? What is the prediction value of I bar? I bar becomes in this example, I bar becomes 105. What is X bar? X bar is equal to dB minus ds. What is the prediction value of the given pixel I means 100 in the previous example? It becomes 105. What is the prediction error E? What is the prediction error E? prediction error E is equal to x minus x bar. What it becomes? It becomes 100 minus 105. It becomes minus 5. So the prediction value will be 105 in the previous example, and the prediction error will be minus 5. And after calculating prediction value and prediction error, you will find the modified prediction I bar and the modified error E. After getting the value of modified error A, that modified error that you will be used for encoding the whole image. So in this way, we will use a mapping function to create a binary vector. If bk is equal to 0, bk becomes 0 if xk is greater than or equal to the predicted value of given pixels. See, in the previous example, the I bar was 105. What is the value of x0? The value of x0 is capital N. So capital N is 20. Capital N is 20. So what? The value of B0. The value of B0 will become the value of B0 is equal to 0 if x0 is greater than I bar, means predicted value. If x0 will be greater than the predicted value of that pixel is 100, x0 is n. Check the n value. N value is 20. 20 is greater than 105. It's true or false? It's false. If false, if the n value is 20 is greater than or equal to 105, this is true. This is false. So b0 will become 1 because 20 is less than 105. The predicted value of pixel 100 was 105 and